Hi, and a huge welcome back to our smart reseller community, and welcome to another That's a Smart Idea, the weekly 1-minute video, which is very last minute, guys. Come on, let's be honest. We've got so much to say here at Smart, where we here at Smart help you, our smart reseller community, sell more smart business products into your customers and add value to your smart business proposition. So this week's video is called I Know What You Missed Last Summer. So I'm going to be going through some of the things that we actually have had happen on the smart range of displays. And what I'm going to be talking specifically about is products which have the iQ operating system built in. So the MX Pro, the 6000S Pro, and the QX Pro, which is now shipping, which is our latest model. And what I want to talk about is the iQ Pro that you can see set up on my display behind me. And this is basically our latest iteration of the iQ operating system, but this is geared more for a business environment or an office environment, essentially. It's designed to make it very easy for you to walk up and use the display, because you'll see here we've got very simply, we've got 4 questions, if you like, or 4 presentations on the screen. We've got, would you like to do some whiteboarding? Do you want to go to your input that's on there? Do you want to go to your screen share, or do you want to go to your web browser? So how do I get iQ Pro? Well, it's really simple. I'm going to go to the settings button, which is available on iQ and iQ Pro, which is the little cog in the bottom left-hand corner. And you'll actually see, if I go to my system here, if I go to my about my system, sorry, you can see that I've got my iQ build here, and it needs to be iQ 3.14. Now, this iQ update is only available to people who are using a V3 or a V4 MX system, a V3 6000S, or on the new QX Pro, which, like I said, is currently shipping. Now, this update is very easy to get hold of. All you have to do is essentially go to software update, which is on the menu down there, and press this check for updates, and it will check to see if you've got the latest version of the software. Additionally, once you've done that, just select system, and on system you will see enable iQ Pro kiosk, and also just a button to switch it on, and that's as simple as it is. Now, you may find that you may have installed the display into an enterprise customer, and it's come out as the version of iQ, the standard iQ. This is helping you to make it essentially a little bit easier for you to do that update. Okay, so we've got our iQ Pro, which is great. We also have made some massive improvements to our screen share application, which comes integrated as part of our system, which is Smart Mirror. Smart Mirror is, obviously, for people who don't know, it enables you to come into a room and from either an iOS or an Android device or a Windows 10 or Windows 11 device, actually wirelessly share content directly to your display. So what I've done here, I've got my iPhone with me, and I can see that I'm now able to wirelessly share to my display. But what we've also got in there, we have got options where you can actually make annotations by your finger in there, and you can rub those out. But you can also additionally capture these screenshots that you're using. And when I say capture, what it allows you to do is go to screenshots it into your library on your system. And then if I wanted to, using the split screen feature I've got here, if I pan along and go to, say, something like our whiteboard, I can then very easily go to our add images, go to my board, go to my gallery, and we should see in there, there's our screenshot that we just did, and we've added that into our board. And again, we can make that bigger or smaller, and we can move that around. So it means that we can do that great stuff around capturing screenshots from Android, Apple, or Windows 10 or Windows 11 devices. Now, the other thing as well, if you are sharing from a Windows 10 or Windows 11 device, you're using the Mirrorcast feature, it does support touchback as well. So that means essentially what you'll be able to do is wirelessly share from a device in the room, Windows 10 or Windows 11, using the Mirrorcast feature, and then be able to interact with it at the front of the room. So that's a really important feature that we've just updated as part of 4.22, which is really, really great. And again, the way you would check to see if you have the latest version, all you would do is go to our, we're going to go to here. I'm going to stop mirroring for a moment so I can show you. And you'll see in your settings, which again is a cog, you'll actually see down here, you should be using version 4.22, which is our very latest version of Smart Mirror. So that's great. And the other thing that we've actually introduced in there as well, floating ID, for those of you who might have used it in the past, it's switched off as standard, so you can switch that on if you wanted to. And again, it's very easy to configure whether you want cloud connections, Miracast, Google Cast, or AirPlay. So you can actually be quite granular with the way that you set this up. So that's another great feature that we've added to display. And I encourage you to, if you're using an MX version 3, version 4, or a 6000S version 3, the Pro editions, download those updates for Smart Mirror and Smart IQ Pro to get the most from your display. The other thing I wanted to talk about, which is really great news for me, is we've actually now added to our channel. So you probably may be aware that we actually have a YouTube channel. And again, the YouTube channel is our Smart for Business YouTube channel, which has a hell of a lot of videos that you would find useful if you're promoting Smart into a business environment, because it's got case studies on there. It's got some great product videos showing you the very latest features of things like the IQ and the QX and things like that. So you've got all those great videos. And again, you can actually go through those videos, have a look through them, and you can see we've got quite a selection on there. We've got case studies, which are really great. We've got Charlie talking about the new version of Teamworks, which is really, really exciting for us. And if you're over at Midwich next week, we're going to be doing some deep dives on that. But one of the things I'm particularly proud of is we've now added That's a Smart Idea to the we've added That's a Smart Idea to our YouTube playlist. Now, if you wanted to, you could go back and have a look at some of the old videos that we've done over the last 12 months, and you can see that they're all here. Some great interviews with guys from like Crestron, Logitech, but also some great interviews with people behind the scenes at Smart, where we're talking about particular subjects. So we might be talking about remote management, we might be talking about the new features in Teamworks and things like that. I'd really encourage you to maybe go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and have a look at that. So that's something else that we've added this summer. So I'd like to just sign off by saying we've got lots of videos lined up over the next couple of months, hopefully going to help you with selling smart displays and smart interactive products. But also, I'd like to remind you that we're actually at the Midwich Expo 23 next week. I'm going to leave the link for registration in the comments. Please register that. We're going to have the QX Pro there, so you're going to get first chance to see hands-on, get a chance to play with the QX Pro. We'll have an MX there, we'll have the GX there, the very latest on the V4 MX and the V2 GX. So great opportunity to see that, and great opportunity to catch up with your account managers to see, you know, some of the things that we've got going on over the next couple of months. On behalf of Charlie Leviton and myself, I'd also like to thank you for all the leads that you've got us involved in over the summer. We've been really, really busy. Obviously, schools get a bit quieter, so enterprise has been a lot busier over the summer. So thank you so much for getting us involved in that. So until the next time we see you, that's been a Smart Idea, and thank you.